I'm Mortgage Mark. Let's talk about calling past clients. So I was with the loan officer last week, and she said we were talking about past clients. She's like, "Well, what do I call them about? What do I call them to talk about with my past client? How do I work it effectively?" And this is ultimately what we came up with. So most of us probably don't do a fabulous job of actually staying in contact with our past clients. You can say, yeah, I do. I send them mailers, I send them texts, I send them emails. They're on the drip campaigns. We all know that's not a relationship, right? Even if you friend them on Facebook and social. Do you actually call them and work them? There might be past clients of yours that you're like, oh, we hang out, we go to dinner. Those are friends that happen to be past clients. But the true past client, you did a loan for them, you bought or sold them a home if you're a realtor. You've done those things and they've just, they're in the past client category. How do you work that? Because if you haven't called them in 2 or 3 years, is it awkward? Maybe, maybe not. Hopefully you've been doing the minimum of at least marketing to them, right? A couple of emails, maybe the occasional like hard mail, letter from the heart, evidence of success, some of those things. So if you want, check those out too. If you don't already, you can find links somewhere around here that probably takes you to those things. But here's the script I would use, or I do use when I'm good enough to actually call my past clients. And I'll raise my hand. I am not the person that works the past client database as well as I should. But when market gets slow, boy, I'll pick up that phone all darn day. So here's kind of the premise of what it is, right? Ring, ring. Hey, Mr. Smith, Mark Pfeiffer, the Mortgage Mark team. How are you, sir? Hey, you have 2 minutes for me. I just got a couple quick questions for you. I know we haven't talked in a while, but do you have 2 seconds for me? I do, Mark. Sure. No, man, I don't. Cool. Do you mind if I call you back later? I want to call and I got a few questions or whatever it is, right? So just do whatever you can to at least make sure they have a minute to talk. Here's the deal, Mr. Smith. I know we did your loan 5 years ago, 4 years ago. You've probably done a couple loans since because rates dropped and all that, and that's my fault, and that's okay. Look, the purpose of my phone call today, because guys, I don't have a relationship. So I'm not going to fake it like, oh, I'm here to be your best friend or your lender for life. I clearly am not if I haven't done my job to stay in touch with them. Hey, Mr. Jones, look, the reason for my phone call, we got a wonderful family that we're trying to help right now find a home. Inventory is tight. I know they're buying somewhere in your neck of the woods. So guys, hopefully, semi where these people live, right? Do you know the city or the area? I don't care if it's the county, right? We got somebody looking in Dallas County, Collin County, whatever it is. We got somebody looking in your area for a home. Inventory is tight and they cannot find a home. So I'm trying to rally behind the realtor, trying to rally behind them, trying to help anybody we know in that area who might know somebody who is looking to possibly sell their home in the near future. Mr. Smith, question for you. Do you know anybody, any friends, family, coworkers that live anywhere in that vicinity that want to sell a home in the near future? Is there anybody you know that might sell a home in the next 12 months, give or take, or thinking about it? And the secret, guys, is being quiet. Let them answer the question. No, Mark, I can't. All that. Are you sure? Because this family's awesome. They got 2 kids just like you. If you can, describe the family that then connects an emotional tie to them. If they have something in common, maybe they got kids in high school just like you, or we're looking in the school district. And guys, if you don't have this exact family, go find them. Call one of your realtors. Say, who are you shopping for? Who needs a home? Because then your conscience can be clean. You're not just doing this to be a sleazy salesperson. You truly are calling to ask for help. And here's the reason why it's not sleazy. You're truly trying to help somebody. You're trying to help a family. So it's not a selfish phone call. But what it does, certainly, is it tells you that somebody may be selling their home. No, I don't know. Well, would you do me a favor? Just please let me know if somebody comes up because the market's super hot. Homes have appreciated like 50% over the last 3 years, thanks to COVID or wherever else going on. They're still projected to appraise another 5% this year. Throw out the stats, let them know you know your stuff, but then throw enough to say, if you know anybody that may want to do this and have that, tap into that equity and go get it and sell their home, this may be a great time to do that move up buy or to move down, or if somebody if you know anybody that's doing this, and try to describe their scenario, because they might be like, oh, well, maybe I should sell my home. Really? Because then now you got somebody that you can refer to your realtors if they do decide to buy. Maybe because you said the word equity, they think, oh man, can I do a cash out refi? Sure. So just go with this. So basically the point is, if you don't know these people, it can be awkward, but if you go with a good purpose, the intent is pure. I'm trying to help somebody, Mr. Smith. Can you help me help them? Great little family. Describe somebody that's like them. Find 5 or 6 scenarios of people that are looking, and maybe you even find a deal for your realtor. So hopefully that helps. That's what we would do and have been done before in the past. If it works, let me know. If you got better suggestions, let me know. But just whatever you do, just be sure to keep chasing excellence.